RDC Gaming here. Actually, I don't even know if I should start off with that since this video is completely different. J-Stars, My Hero Academia, Shinobi Strikers, Jump Force, etc. Are all anime games becoming trash? Before we answer that question, let's get into why all anime games should succeed in the first place. First of all, most anime shows get a game because of their massive success of the anime and the manga. That puts them ahead of most games already. They already have a fan base before they come out. Makes sense, right? Why do you think they keep putting out anime games when they're not even hitting? Because they're right there. They have the most chances of hitting. So even though they're not hitting right now, they know they have the most chances of hitting, so they're gonna keep dropping anime games one after the other. But yet, they still dropping trash. Every time, trash, trash, trash. And we sitting there hoping that they about to drop something that blows our mind finally, and they never do it. But we give it a chance after chance just because we love the anime. Plus, anime resembles cartoons, which should already make a kid interested in buying the game. Because when I was a kid, now if I seen a show, right, and a game came out for that show that I liked, man, you ain't gotta tell me nothing, I'm already buying it. Cause you know kids now, they sit in front of a screen, they get influenced by Twitch users, they get influenced by YouTubers, social media influencers to buy a certain game. You know, that's how games like Fortnite got big. That's how games like Apex Legends got big. That's why their companies is rolling in money. I'm talking bathing in money, I'm sleeping in money. They wake up money right there in their face. That's why that happened to them. Because they influencing these kids through all these outlets. But you can't do no hating, that's just smart marketing. The kids see it, they go download it, bam, you got a hit game right there on your hands. Now you probably thinking, what does this have to do with anime games? Anime games don't do that. That's why they ain't got no hit anime games. Their anime companies are too stuck in their ways. They don't want to pay no YouTubers, no social media influencers to try to go play their game on Twitch and get it big. They won't do that. They still doing the old-fashioned way, $60. Get your game. No, it don't work like that no more. And plus, y'all not even putting in effort on your anime games. Y'all giving us the same thing every year. Stop it. Stop it now. Some anime games might. They might have tried that, right? But, like I said, they didn't put in no effort. Think of the last anime game that got effort put in. You probably stumped right now. You like, what's going on? I cannot be. Oh my God. Anime games should be succeeding based on all the resources they have that put them ahead of all the other games. They're just scared to take the risk and pay the creators to go play their game on Twitch or play their game on their channel. They don't want to pay that big money. They want to pay $400. Say, hey, try to go play this right here. But you know, a lot of people, they know they work now. They're like, no, $400. I ain't gonna make no living off of that. So go try somebody else. Go try some other buster. But then that buster ain't gonna be as big as them. It's crazy, it's crazy. But let's go ahead and get into a few reasons why anime games don't succeed. And I'm not talking about the back end of things, I'm talking about the front end of things, the things that everybody sees consistently. All right, reason number one, they're too simple, boring, and repetitive. They've made the same anime game at least 7 times with different names. Jump Force is similar to J-Stars. J-Stars is similar to Naruto Storm. Now the Storm series did pretty good, but guess what? I still feel like there was a lot of potential lost in the Naruto Storm series because pressing one button to make a full combo in the game, to me, is very simple, boring, you know, repetitive. Yes, there was other elements that made you think in that game, and like I said, I like the Storm series, but I still think they should have made it more like just a few more buttons to fight with and just a little bit more intricate, a little bit more difficult, for lack of a better term. Like, have you played the Naruto Broken Bond series? Now, Broken Bond and Rise of a Ninja, those were some good anime fighting games. Now, if you have not played them, I suggest you go get a Xbox 360 and play Rise of a Ninja and Broken Bond because you missing out on some boxing, boy. I used to be on that mother boxing, man. And that was a real competitive game. I don't know why it didn't get the recognition it deserved, because it deserved way more recognition, probably because it was made in America, not Japan. But let's just forget on that. But what happened to actually having to work to make a good combo? Not just pressing one button in a combo, a cold combo come out, and you just hit this nigga with the coldest looking combo ever. No, what happened to pressing light punch, light kick, medium punch, medium kick, rotate, Hadouken? Okay. You can tell I'm a Street Fighter fan. But I love the way Street Fighter plays. That's some real fighting. That's some real fighting going on there. None of that, man. None of that one button does a whole combo and it just looks good. I don't like that. That's simple, boring, repetitive. A lot of people don't like that. Now these are just my opinions, of course. So don't be on the comments. You a bitch ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do me like that. Just chill out. Not to mention online, most of these anime games online be straight spamming. Like people be spamming, finding every way to cheat. Man, hey, it needs to be a law to stop the spamming and the leaving the game early on the goddamn anime games. Cause these kids be leaving, they be spamming. If they can't spam you, they leave. I'm like, what? Hey, stop it! Stop it! Reason number 2, they have no lasting value. Man, these anime games have zero lasting value. I really don't even know what it is, but I'm telling you, I'd be bored within 1 hour of playing these anime games. Like the storyline, first of all, let's go to the story mode. Like, y'all have a story already written for y'all. Y'all should be able to make some cold shit based off the characters from the story that's already written for y'all. How y'all letting these games like Call of Duty and stuff have all these good looking, cold ass storylines and you coming with some trash ass storylines? Jump Force and goddamn Dragon Ball Z Fighters got the same exact storyline. Have y'all noticed that? A nigga take over your mind and you gotta fight him. Come on, bro! Change it up! What are you doing? Honestly, I think the companies that make these anime games are just scared to take a risk in creating something that hasn't been done before. But you gotta go out on a limb like that, like how Fortnite, you know, put building in their shooting game. Like that was a good creative move. Like these fighting games need to get creative with it. Stop doing the same things. Stop making one button beat everybody up. Stop it. Try something different, anime games. Come on. I know Dragon Ball Z Fighters did. I got a little respect for fighters. No hate on fighters, you know what I'm saying? But like, we need some other games to follow suit. I will say Jump Force did bring some new elements like, you know, fighting in a realistic city, you know, with a lot of different anime characters. But it was poorly executed. When the game came out, it had so many glitches and stuff. They fixing them. I'm not gonna lie to you, they fixing them. But come on, don't give us a half-done game in the first place. Shinobi Strikers, bro. What was the lifespan on that game? Because we need to start putting lifespan on these games. Because Shinobi Strikers lasted 3 weeks and that mode was gone. My Hero Academia, but that mug lasted 10 minutes. Like I took it out the plastic, put it in. It was done after that. Man, that, like, come on, be for real. My Hero Academia could really capitalize too. So Black Clover and all them get games where they fight side by side. Bleach, I know Bleach would have a cold fight game side by side. Y'all niggas can't do it. Why not? Why not? I'm getting mad thinking about this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Reason number 3, most of these anime fighting games aren't taken seriously by the fighting game community. And by the fighting game community, I mean the Street Fighter fighting game community. You know how Street Fighter got a fighting game community. Like anime games do not have anime game communities that take it seriously. Like Smash Bros, Mortal Kombat, all them. Like, no, nobody's worried about these anime games because they already know they flopping. Like, we can't take you seriously. You're not gonna be in Evo. You're not gonna be in E3. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna make it to those levels because in these games, having skill doesn't really matter. Cause you can be beat by somebody spamming very easily. You know? And that's kind of, you know, that's kind of, I can't even think of the word for it. Like, demoralizing. That's demoralizing. These games are just too broken, not balanced at all. Like we can't play them, man. They're just too broken. They're too unbalanced. I don't know what to say, man. This is basically just a rant video about anime games. If you liked it, leave a like, a comment what you think for real, and subscribe. Hey, and if you like these videos, go ahead and tell me. Let's do some more videos like that. And I want to say one last thing. Anime games, step your game up. But even if you don't, I'm gonna still be there playing them. Just because I love the show so much. Just because I love the show.